Welcome back to another video. It's me, Hugh Samuel, with another video. I've been in Canada, I look pretty tanned, my shaver's broken, my hair's a mess because I just went out digging. Let's have a look at some people who lost their jobs because of TikTok. Silly, silly, naughty, naughty.
Hello, welcome. Today we are going to talk about our patient X. So if you come to urgent care, don't do this. Gary? Alright, when a patient comes in and says, my fever's been 98.9, that's hot for me. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, whenever you put the blood pressure cuff on them, and you tell them to hold still, and they're just sitting there, talking with their hands, to stay still. You stay still. My favorite is whenever they come into urgent care with chest pain wanting to rule out a stroke or a heart attack. ER. Get out of here.
I can't listen to any more of that. I mean, obviously they lost their job. Obviously. There are a couple of nurses talking about patient X. Patient X. Healthcare is a very sensitive subject. People don't like to be, fiddled with and touched at by nurses. It's already out of your comfort zone. The last thing you want to think is that afterwards your nurses are going to be going into a back room giggling and talking about you. Oh, did you see Hugh's bumhole? How weird does it look? Just as an example. That didn't happen to me. Promise. Dr. Rico, if you're watching, don't comment. Terrible. Terrible. They lost their jobs. I need like a hammer, Guilty. Lost your jobs. You lost your job. I sentence you to job lossing. Please don't yell at us.
Yeah.
Don't videotape me.
You have no room to yell at us.
I want to speak to...
Wait, did he say don't videotape me? What year do you think it is, guy? Don't videotape me? Sorry, I'm just gonna save that onto my floppy disk. Videotape? Who uses videotapes?
The person who made this drink. Is that you?
No, it wasn't
we don't know
me.
who made it,
You
so
don't know who made it?
there's 4 of us here, so we obviously don't know.
Fucking stupid ignorant high school kids.
Okay, bye.
I speak to the fucking
Bye.
man.
Okay, you can call corporate whenever you want. Goodbye.
Gianna, stop. You don't care.
No, I don't care.
Give it to me right now.
What?
Whoa!
I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police.
Oh!
I want the telephone.
Oh!
Gianna,
I want the
stop.
telephone. Shut the
You shut up. Get out. Corporate whenever. Bye.
You're a idiot.
Okay, good for you. Bye.
I want the
Bye.
telephone.
Bye.
Shut up.
You shut up. You're not gonna tell me to shut up. Who are you? Who are you?
Okay, so smoothie guy throws smoothie at girls. Let's explore further. Smoothie guy throws drink. His name is James. Of course he is, James. He was arrested. He got arrested for this in Connecticut. It went viral, of course. He was a former Merrill Lynch wealth manager. Merrill Lynch, I've heard of that company. He was being racist and vulgar. Let's explore some more. There's him here. And here's his mugshot. James, naughty, lost his job. Merrill Lynch, that sounds like it was a good job. All that over a smoothie. Why was he upset? He told the police he was upset. His son had a severe allergic reaction to the drink. Oh, he had a peanut allergy. And he requested no peanuts in the drink. I mean, that's pretty bad. As someone that has an allergy myself, it's pretty frustrating. But you can't guarantee when you go to a places that is serving allergy ingredients in things, you can't really fully guarantee that it's going to be safe. That doesn't make it right. But I also don't think you should go in and yell at some high schoolers and start throwing your drink at their faces. So he lost his job. That's unfortunate for the guy. Very unfortunate. This individual is no longer employed! Okay, so this girl shared her salary. That doesn't seem so bad. Lexi Larson says she was fired after publicly sharing her salary on TikTok. She's 25 years old. She's been open about sharing her salary with everybody. Salary for all. She's the Oprah of celery. Here's some celery for you. Here's some celery for you. Just blink some celery everywhere. Anyway, she's woman tech. A field dominated by men. which seems pretty irrelevant to this story. She shared the good news on TikTok. A lot of people commented saying, "You're just bragging. You just want people to think you make a lot of money," or something like that. I was posting my salary back when I wasn't making much at all. Blah, 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 blah. She was terminated 2 weeks later. Why? Okay, so her managers implied that other people at the company were not paid as much. They didn't want people to know that. It was a phone call, no paper record. Interesting. Okay, so she can't be fired for publicly sharing her salary because she is protected under the National Labor Relations Act, which states employees have the right to communicate with other employees at their workplace about their wages. Ross's employer claims they terminated her because her videos were a security concern. What do you think? Was she judged accordingly? Should I put the hammer down? Sentence her to lose job? I don't know. I don't think you shouldn't talk about your salary. I think a lot of these companies try and persuade you from not talking about your salary because they don't want to pay everyone equally and they don't want each other finding out about that. And that's really sticky. Like, I don't really like that. I think that you should talk about your pay. If you find out someone else is doing the exact same job as you, it doesn't matter what gender, if they're doing the exact same job as you, you should get paid the same. I don't really agree with this kind of, oh, don't tell each other what you're getting paid just in case. But hey, fire me. Just fire me.
3 movie theater hacks you didn't know about. Before each shift, each employee hides 1 gift card around the whole theater for guests to find. I think I'm gonna hide mine right there.
That can't be right, could it?
Tell the person taking your ticket, welcome back to the movies before they can even take your ticket, you'll get a free membership. Hello, welcome to the movies.
Oh, you beat me. Well, here's your free membership.
Thank you. And lastly, who wants to pay $5 for a bag of candy you can get for $1? You don't even have to sneak it in. You can just bring it on in. None of us will even care. So yes, this comment is true. I no longer need my name badge anymore because I no longer work at the movie theaters. And to that one manager, I won't name names, Brittany, I hope it made you happy you snitching my TikToks to the general manager. And when the movie theaters don't exist in 6 months, good luck with that.
Wait, he thinks the movies aren't going to exist in 6 months? Movies have been going for a long time. A really long time. When was cinema invented? The first film ticketed show was in Paris in 1895. So what, this guy's telling me that it's 6 months? Movies are done, they're over. That's it, no more movies. It's been going for like 125 years, but in 6 months' time it's done. I don't think so, guy. I don't think so. And also, I think he's lying. I don't think he worked there. I think all of the stuff he said is I don't think that's true at all. But hey, what do I know? I sentenced him to losing job. I sentenced him to lose job because I don't think he ever worked there. I think that was just a TikTok.
This is how I got fired at my job as a paint mixer. Last year, I started making paint videos at the store showing everyone how satisfying paint mixing can be, and I really enjoyed doing it.
That is satisfying.
I noticed the videos were doing well and people seemed to be enjoying them on TikTok. I developed a business presentation to show the marketing department how TikTok can be beneficial to the company's brand.
Oh, God. Oh, if someone sat me down, I'm busy at my office job, a job about paint no less, and someone sits me down and starts doing a PowerPoint presentation about why they should be making TikTok videos about paint? Yes, I would sentence them to losing their job. I need a gavel, need a hammer.
The VP of marketing then told me he didn't even want to see my presentation I had made for him.
I don't blame him! This is the worst presentation ever! Don't do this! Don't do this! It's paint! Just do your job!
After that, I started purchasing my own paint and continued making the videos. A few months later, I was fired for gross misconduct because people were calling customer service and asking if they could put blueberries inside of paint. I was pretty bummed out at first, but with the support of my friends and family, I continued to do what I love.
Which is mixing paint. I was able to carry on doing what I love. Getting 2 different colors and just pushing them together. And apparently occasionally putting blueberries in them. Man, I love my job. Alright, let's see now. So the company made a statement saying, upon conclusion of our investigation, it has been determined you are in violation of several gross misconduct policies, wasting properties, facilities, and seriously embarrassing the company. I don't know about embarrassing, but I can understand wasting the paint. Like, if the dude's just grabbing paint off the shelf and launching blueberries into it, then yeah, maybe the company will sentence him to death. To death this time! Yeah! Oh, that's right! I'm suddenly seem to dead. I've got past losing job now. This guy's wasted too much paint, and now I can't. Oh god, I'm gonna get demonetized. Scaring my boss daily until 100k or until I get fired. I mean, in fairness, yeah, if you're gonna keep annoying people and filming them at work, then yeah, you're begging to lose your job. You're begging for the gavel. Yes, this guy got fired for that. Of course he got fired. Oh, Hugh. Oh, he's just doing the stanky leg. It's not even that bad. He's in uniform. He's at work. He's not even working. He should be working. He just filmed himself not working. I'm sorry, but if you are at work, you're there to work. When you're being paid to work. I'm sorry. You can't just be in your uniform and be like, yeah, I'm just gonna do some dances and make TikToks. Like, do you really think that the managers are going to be walking around being like, good job on making that TikTok the other day, dancing in Target. Here's a pay rise. No. That would be nice. That was a great scenario that I played out, but no. Obviously, lose your job. Lose your job or death. Like, why? Just why? What was the purpose? I have to wonder, like, what purpose did that serve? It wasn't advertising the company. It wasn't, like, doing something crazy fun or something really cool. You were just dancing on a table. I've done it. We've all been there. But I did it in my own time at the gay bar, just like all of you have. We all did it at the gay bar. And Jorge, he was there, stuffing $1 bills down my trousers. It was practically a job in itself. I don't know why he was giving me dollars. I live in England. But hey, I'm not complaining.
Push this button 3 times, 1, 2, 3, and then this, 1, 2, 3, and then the claw will open up, and you can get any prize you want. That's how to hack the claw machine.
Bull. Man, she's going the right way to be sentenced to death.
And then this, 1, 2, 3, and then the claw will open up, and you can get any prize you want. That's how to hack the claw machine.
She lost a job for doing that. It was clearly not even real, but she still lost her job. Probably because she was encouraging people to come there and pretend like there are some secret hacks that, you know, it's not even very complicated. Not gonna sentence her to death. I don't even think it's that bad.
Outside the room door. Dad comes outside and asks for a paternity test right outside the room door.
Saying you don't want any pain medicine, no epidural, but you are at an 8 out of 10 pain, just a Cervidil, and you're still closed, fingertip.
When we've already told you.
Damn! These nurses practically begging for the hammer. Begging for the job loss hammer. Just like those other nurses we saw. Big risk. High reward though. High reward. Oh wait, no. There's no reward. It's a TikTok. Do you know how much money I made on TikTok for a video that has like 9 million views or something like that? £70! There's no reward for being big on TikTok. Promise you.
I just lost a potential job because of my social media. Let's talk about it. So last week I interviewed
Yes, let's talk. Let's talk about it.
for a job, and I was actually really excited for this job. I met the COO at a coffee shop, and I was actually very patient, and I waited 40 minutes because she got caught in traffic driving from the other side of the city and got caught in traffic.
Wait, you were gonna meet the COO to talk about this job, but she got caught in traffic for 40 minutes. Why didn't you have this meeting at the office? And then this wouldn't happen.
Really should have been my first red flag, but you know what? That's fine. When she finally arrives, we have a really great interview. It's very conversational, and we seem to be clicking really well and having a great conversation. At the end of it, she invites me to come and do like a tour of the facility and to meet all of the other staff members on Monday, which was yesterday. Well, 3 hours before I was supposed to arrive, I get an email saying, hey, instead of having you come in, why don't we do a phone call? I'll reach out to you later. And I was like, okay, yeah, I hope everything's fine. She didn't call. Still very interested in this job. Today, I sent a follow-up email and I was like, hey, I'm just following up. I'm sorry that, it didn't work out yesterday, but is there a time today or tomorrow that we could have this phone call? Several hours later, she finally calls me and she tells me, we're gonna go with someone else and I just wanted to call and tell you why. I'm like, okay, cool. What's the problem? And she tells me that they do extensive research on all of their staff members and that they came across my social media and that I did not provide the level of professionalism in my social media that they are expecting in the office. My personal social media does not live up to their professional standards for this job. She proceeds to say that she doesn't need the clients coming in and out of the office and seeing me in a certain light. And the only thing that I could think of, I went back a year on both my TikTok and my Instagram, and the only thing that I could think of was that I posted my boudoir photo shoot from back in January and November.
Rookie mistake.
Me posting an expression of accepting my body as it was and the beauty of my body.
Come on.
And fully clothed, mind you.
Oh, okay.
And probably more clothed than most people in their bikini summer shoots.
Okay.
Was probably what lost me this job. I mean, I understand if I was saying some, racist stuff or if I was, making very threatening type content. But, no, it's my self-expression. I've since taken those photos down just in case that is it and other future employers are turned off by that. But, honestly, who wants to work for somebody who's going to dictate what you do in your personal life?
Much to say. Not as much as her. That was a 2-minute, 50-second video that probably could have been summed up in about 40 seconds. But hey, I'm not here to judge. Oh wait, yes I am. I am here to judge. That was too long! That was too long, Anna Stoddard. Too long! Alright, let's decompress. Let's see what happened here. She was gonna get a job. She's annoyed that they looked at her personal social media. Well, guess what? That's the time that we live in. If you're gonna post stuff on the internet, you have to be aware that other people are gonna look and gonna find it. If I was hiring someone, I would want to look at their social media, because what if they were an absolute racist homophobe? I would want to know that before I hire them, and you're not going to get that off them in the interview. They're not going to come into the interview and be like, so, what are your 3 strengths, Jeffrey? Well, I'm glad you asked, because first of all, I'm a team player, through and through. Yes, great, yes, love that, team player. What else? Secondly, I love to work. I work too much, maybe. I love to put extra effort in, 110%. Wow, damn it, Jeffrey, I love the sound of this. You're our kind of guy. Okay, well, I think that pretty much wraps this up. It's really just a formality, this thing, but, what's your 3rd strength? Because we love number 1 and 2. What's number 3? Well, this is embarrassing, but sometimes I can be a little bit racist. I can be a bit racist. I'm sorry? A little bit racist. If you looked at my social media, you wouldn't see any of it. But I am. I thought I'd declare it. I'm a bit racist. But that shouldn't be a problem, right? It's my personal life. Shouldn't affect the company, right? It's my personal decision to be racist. That's how stupid you sound. Anna Stoddard. You sound stupid. I mean, of course you weren't being racist. I maybe went off on a tangent. Maybe you don't sound that stupid. If you're a bit, obviously you're going to check out people's social media. You're going to have a look. If they are a bit racist, of course you don't want to hire them. They're not going to tell you in the interview. In the interview, they're going to be on their best behavior. But, however, I don't think that people should be judged for maybe looking a little risque in their social media. I don't know. We haven't seen the photos. We don't know how risque. And we never will. She said she deleted them in case of future employers. But then, just in case other employers, she wanted to get sacked from other employers, she thought she'd make a video telling them about the scenario anyway. So, maybe describing it a little bit. But hey, did she deserve to not get the job based on these photos? No. I'm leaving the hammer up. But her shock at people looking at the social media, hey, it's 2023. I had to check. It is. It's 2023. It's now. It's now time. This is the way the world is now, okay? Hello.
How are you? Good, how are you? You guys residents here? Are we bothering anyone? Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Sorry? Alright, well, This lake is supposedly for residents only. So, thank you for filming. I'm not giving you permission to film, so
She's not.
take a picture of your license plates and forward it on.
Hey, so y'all hear what I go through, right? This the third person. I'm in my own neighborhood, and a white person came and bothered me while I'm fishing. Another white person came and bothered me while I'm fishing. This is the third time. She's like, oh, no, I'm not giving you permission to film. This is my phone. I can film and do whatever I want. I study the law. I study the law. Thank you. I'm sorry. Hey, don't leave now. Do you want to say, hey, do you live here? Where you live? What's your address?
Where do you live? Where do you live?
This is unbelievable.
Where do you live? Why?
What's your name, by the way? Because at the next meeting, I'm definitely going to mention you.
Her name is Karen.
wait. Matter of fact, let me turn this phone around. Let me go ahead and get your...
Busybodies. That's what we call those. Busybodies. People that take it upon themselves to try and be the police or whatever. They're not the police. You're not the permit police or whatever. You're not the person. Like, you can go around and be like, oh, do you live in this? This is for residents only. But, like, if you see someone doing it, I would just assume they're a resident. And if they're not, who cares? They're catching fish. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Did someone lose their job here? Okay, so Tanya Petty fired after confronting black fisherman in viral video. She was fired from her job as a massage therapist for this. I mean, she wasn't even that rude. But the thing is like, people don't need to be harassed. You shouldn't be assuming, you know, when you see people that they're up to no good. Oh, wow, but fired? I don't know. I'm not sure about fired for that. That seems a bit much. But when these things escalate and they go so viral, you're kind of forcing these companies to take action because they need to kind of side with people. I don't know about losing the job. That feels a bit far.
Would you please stop? Sir, I'm asking you to stop.
Please don't come close to me.
Sir, I'm asking you to stop recording me.
Please don't come close to me.
Please take your phone off.
Please don't come close to
And
me.
I'm taking a picture and calling the cops.
Please call the cops. Please call the cops.
What the?
I'm going to tell them there's an African-American man threatening my life.
Whoa!
Please tell them whatever you like.
Why? What's she doing to the dog? Call the RSPCA. Look at that poor dog's neck. She's got a lead for it as well. Just hold the lead.
I'm sorry, I'm in a ramble, and there is a man, African-American, he has a bicycle helmet. He is recording me and threatening me and my dog.
Threatening?
There is an African-American man, I am in Central Park. He is recording me and threatening myself and my dog.
I mean, she's threatening the dog.
I'm sorry, I can't breathe. I'm being threatened by a man in the ramble. Please send the cops immediately. I'm in Central Park in the ramble. I don't know.
Thank you.
Why? So let's find out. So she did get fired from her job. Her name was Amy Cooper. She called 911 on a bird watcher. He was bird watching. Probably the least threatening thing of all time. She was dismissed by an investment broker. Oh my god. Was it worth it? She was a menace. Absolute menace. I sentenced her to death. Jesus. To death, I say. Holy His name was Christian Cooper. What happened to him? Like, because that's dangerous. I see it happen a lot in America. Like, you know, the police are pretty trigger happy. That's why it's dangerous. She knows what she's doing. So let's see. This bird watcher wrongfully accused in Central Park video. He gets his own bird watching TV show! Wow, that is amazing. Look at him. Look at him go. What a legend. In the series, Cooper will take viewers into the wild and wonderful and unpredictable world of birds. It is unpredictable. People could have come up to you and harassed you at any minute. Any minute. I sentence him to new job. I sentence him to bird watching job. Amazing. Amazing. Wow. Okay, well, I think that's enough people losing their jobs because of TikTok. If you like this video, then great. Good for you. I also like it. Subscribe, press all the buttons, comment, all the things other YouTubers tell you to do, but do that for me. And I'll see you in the next one.